expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So straight into the action.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
St Johnstone are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the pass is intercepted. Costa Curta. Totti. And he's got the beating of his man. It's Totti! Oh, it's come off the upright. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Shot a goal! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Van Dijk. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Olmo. That pass isn't the best. Hazard is in a really good position out wide.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but
And he's decided to go for it. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Milan with the corner, they're first. St Johnstone have the chance to go the other way. That's a cute ball. That has been cut short. Referee's given a throw. And they've got rid. Totti. Now this could be a chance. Donadoni! Magnificent! About as smooth as it gets. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
St Johnstone, it's Aguero! Denied by an instinctive save.
Aguero is offering a wry smile there.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Threads one in. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
St Johnstone clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Tonali wins the duel this time. Can he get on the end of this? Rooney! And again, he is at his elastic best. Milan have their second corner now. Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's there to belt it away. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Good ball over the top. Van Basten was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tonali promptly onto that, and that is that. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Goes long and straight.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. Donadoni. Now it's Donadoni. He's shifting through the gears here. And he whips in across. That pass has been well intercepted. He's on it. Real chance!
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
And
recupero.
collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Now it's Rooney, looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's played through for him. Rooney. And that is expertly dealt with. And that is the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Rooney.
And that's the
Numero
second
21.
half started.
Numero 11. Cristiano
That was
Ronaldo.
good
Numero
alertness.
6. Hazard. Numero 5. Lasciano il campo per il numero 22. Messi. Il numero 13.
Tonali.
Il numero 4. Il numero 20.
Well, played right into his path.
Il numero 24.
St Johnstone come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Gabriel, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a promising position. Oh, that's fabulous. Now the delivery. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
St Johnstone clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Donadoni. And a chance! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Now he's off and running. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
Takes a shot! He's come in hard. And a header! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Danny Olmo really might have got ever so slightly across it. I don't think he intended to hit it so close to the frame of the goal. I mean, that's a bit obvious.
Bruno Fernandes. Messi. Oh, he's having a go! They want to be quick to it. Oh, what has happened here? Van Basten looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Nicely shaped ball. Donadoni gets into a good position. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Olmo. St Johnstone do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's going wide left. And here's Yamal. And here's Messi. No, couldn't quite catch up to that. Now it's Donadoni. And he was quick to react. Tonali. He's in a good position here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This... And the shot! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
St Johnstone have their... Great chance! Well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's Van Basten! Van Basten! My word, this guy is special! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And again they hit the front!
Numero 12.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
And now he has two. St Johnstone with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
It's a good look. Oh, good effort! That's another chance! And no mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Quite a game this, all square again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So, who's he going to be aiming for here?
I just thought that one needed a tad more lift. Easier said than done, of course. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Well, they're definitely intent on winning it, and they've come close. Just wondering how many more chances they can have. One, maybe two, realistically. That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 30, numero 98, Totti.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match.
He's having a shot!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
That is ended up in no man's land. Ball's played through. Messi picks it up out wide. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Akanji. De Paul is onto this. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Akanji. Great vision. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Bruno Fernandes, who played through for the wide man. He is through here. That's a good ball. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Gabriel has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. The final whistle.
Yeah, he might have been looking for a gap.
And that's it! They chased and chased, but it wasn't to be. St Johnstone have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Van Basten.